Hey everyone, welcome to the Wilson Homestead. So on today's episode I'm going to be putting my brassicas out into the garden. I have had them hardening off for probably about 10 days, and so it's time to get them out there. Now I will tell you that I've never successfully grown brassicas before. I've tried broccoli and cauliflower in the past and they were kind of a fail, so I wanted to give it another shot. Um, I'm getting them out a lot earlier this year, so I think that's going to make a big difference because they don't like the heat and they tend to flower faster if you are growing them like in the middle of summer. So hopefully that's the key to this. I'm also going to be growing some cabbage this year. I've never grown cabbage before, so this is just kind of not a how-to video, but just to take you along to see what I'm doing, and maybe you can give me some tips and tell me what I'm doing wrong or what I'm doing right. So let's get down to the garden and do it. Waltham broccoli, snowball cauliflower, and Brunswick cabbage. Now, I've already got my bed prepared. I did this last night. And it's supposed to rain a lot tomorrow, so I have to get these in the ground. They need to be at least a foot apart. I got all of the holes dug, and I dug them really deep because I am going to put in a lot of compost and some bone and blood meal because all of these plants are heavy feeders. And they also like to be like 12 to 18 inches apart, so I did a zigzag pattern all the way up through there so I can try to save a little bit of space because I hate to waste a lot of space in here. I went through each hole and put in a bunch of compost and some bone and blood meal. And now I'm just going to put the transplants in, and I'm going to bury them a little deep because I want them to have some support. See, some of the stems are a little leggy. So I'm going to bury them about up to here, and then I'll show you when I get done. I got everything planted, and as you can see, I planted it a little bit deep so that way that long stem has a little bit of support, and hopefully everything will do really well. These plants took up most of this bed, but I have a little bit of space at the end here, and I'm going to put some carrot seeds there. It's so nice finally being out in the garden again. Pretty soon I am going to be putting my onions out too. I have them on my porch hardening off and getting used to the sun and the cold, and hopefully next week they'll be going in and I will bring you along for that. Alright, that does it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time here on the Wilson Homestead. Bye guys.